Gambia's tourism industry has flourished from just 300 tourists in 1965 to more than 160,000 in 2017. About 20% of the country's economy is now generated by holidaymakers. But there is a dark side, the sexual and labor exploitation of children and young people in and around tourist hotspots. UNICEF's office in the Gambia is now urging stronger measures to protect children from violence, abuse and exploitation. Their appeal comes 4 months after UN Special Rapporteur visited the country. She reported on alleged cases of commercial sexual exploitation of children at hotels, beaches and restaurants. And in 2016, one NGO reported that children are being trafficked for exploitation, primarily with predatory tourists. For more on this, Lamine Fati joins us from the Gambian district of Bakatay. He is National Coordinator at the Child Protection Alliance. In the capital Banjul, Sandra Latouf, she is a representative at UNICEF, the Gambia. And Mustafa Mane is a journalist and founder of Their Voice Must Be Heard. That's a human rights organization aiming to protect women and girls. He's in the Gambian village of Kartong. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to give our viewers a warning because this is a very distressing conversation to actually have about children, young people, women being exploited. But, Lamine, there was a big famous tabloid in the United Kingdom that drew attention to some of the exploitative activities of tourists. I'm going to show a couple of pictures. I'm just going to warn everybody at home so they understand what's about to happen. So this is a gentleman with a toddler. The gentleman has a British accent. The toddler does not. Much older gentleman with a little kid in the ocean. Let me just show you one more here. Two gentlemen here. I'm not even sure if gentlemen's the right appropriate word. Two men here with two young local kids frolicking on the sand. I mean, how big a problem is protecting children in the Gambia when so many people go there for sex tourism?
Well, I think the fact of the matter is that, sex tourism actually is on the prevalence in the Gambia, especially around the tourist development areas. Even though we have laws that are kind of like in place that are supposed to protect these children from all form of exploitation or abuse. But because of the laws are not that enforced, as a result of that, it has opened that room for children to be vulnerable to tourists coming to the Gambia for leisure or to, kind of like on their holidays. I think the pictures that you have shown, actually, these are one of the indicators that actually these are some of the things that are actually able to indicate that child sex tourism is actually happening. Sometimes too, it's you might take it as some of these issues have been kind of like constructed socially, the fact that you have a population of 60% who are living below the poverty line.
Sure.
So as a result of that, you have these tourists coming to the Gambia who are actually received or warm-heartedly to feel that, well, these are people that would actually cause no harm to this family. So the family actually will see these tourists, visitors as friends, as people that they could able to count on to help their financial gains.
Right.
But underneath, actually, they end up, exploiting these young children sexually.
Mustafa, let me bring you into the conversation. You live in one of these tourist areas. How do you know if a child is being abused or maybe being groomed in any way? How would you know? How do you see that happening?
Being from a tourist destination area that is Kachang is indeed something that we have been saying. It's very hard.
All right, we are going to try and get Mustafa back. It's a little tricky with that line that we have to him, but we'll come back to him, try and get him back into the show. In the meantime, let me just go to Sandra. Sandra, UNICEF the Gambia.
Now that's why I want to stop. Now this is part 2 of the expose. Now look, so we dealing with the porn industry, so it's also going on in the Gambia, and that's what Art Cathy now be over there talking about. And the native Gambians, you know what I'm saying, like Renee Marcus, be trying to defend it a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Then the other day, the land minister of Gambia or whatnot, he was, saying, don't sell your land to the diasporans. They ain't no diasporans. Talk about, because it was a Muzungu, a white man or whatnot, that went over there and bought some land from a Gambian or whatnot, and then he left and came back, I guess a year or two later or whatnot, and he was wanting his land. And they was like, well, look, you know, we can't sell you this land. He was like, yo, I already bought it. And just because, you know, this little one part of the land, you know, he could, because they'll go over there, the Muzungu now, will go over there and buy some land from a chief, and they not supposed to own, I think, but what is it, 50 square miles of land or whatever. I think it's like 50, not miles, but you know, it's like 2 acres basically. You see what I'm saying? But to own more than 2 acres, they'll say we using it for agriculture so they can perform. But when in reality they trying to build, and then they'll get the land, the best land right there by the beach, so they can, you know, build on it and build on it. Yeah, they'll use a little bit for agriculture, but that's just a cover. And then they'll come in, you know, and have builders come in and build on their land, and then they'll own their whole resort right there on the Smiling Coast, okay? On the Smiling Coast. But their agenda is that, you know, orgyism, that come from them. That come from them. You are, you know what I'm saying? That Saturnalia and all that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all out there celebrating Christmas and getting y'all ham together. That's why I'm getting that, you know, myth of the white African. It's already ready. It's already ready, but I got it about hot and ready for y'all. You know, it's either going to be between the 23rd and the 24th. I think I'm going to put it up on Christmas Eve, and it's going to be doing probably about 4:30, something like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm narrowing down that time because I got to get it right for y'all. And this pertain to it. You see what I'm saying? But this one, I got a couple, you know, different videos too that I want to show y'all. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. So let me pop back up here. Then I want y'all to look at this, because they got white women from all over Europe coming into, you know, these, you know, African areas, sleeping with the young men, this, that, and the third. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. They whole YouTube page made about it.
Solva klappst die Haarrasieren unten aus. Ja, jetzt du nicht da, bitte.
Now they speak in German or something.
Die schaust mal nicht nach aus als die da. Die haben ja so kleine Wuckeln, so runde Bämmerl, und wir haben ja Buschen. Mein letzter, aber du wahrscheinlich, oder? Mein letzter wollte immer, dass ich mir rasiere, aber ich will das eh nicht. Ah, du das nicht da. Bist du rasiert? Lockert's Baby oder so. Ich bin nicht rasiert, mir fallen sie eh schon aus. Das fallen sie da aus. Aber trotzdem, die paar, die ich noch habe, das interessiert die. Total. Echt? Das interessiert die total. Mich hat es auch interessiert, wie diese Bämmerl da, diese Runden, wie am Kopf auch, verstehst du? Ich habe das Gefühl gehabt.
Hold on, they talking about it on this.
Since our beginning, since Sardana
It's a
kind of
couple
Majawara take over.
videos. You see what I'm saying? And watch how they happy they be to be in Africa. It's white people. You ask black people to go to Africa, they acting like you taking them to some, you know, foreign land where you wade out in the jungle or something. I'm not gonna play all of this video, but I do want to show y'all some of this because he out there talking to them.
Good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Smiling Coast. I am Ibrahim Abalde, and of course this is the program that highlights all that Destination Gambia offers to visitors and tourists. And we are currently going around to talk to some of the visitors in the Gambia. Last week 186 tourists, landed at the Gambia International Airport, and these people are residing in different hotels. And we chose Tamala Hotel and Senegambia Hotel to go around and talk to these visitors after 1 week. How did they see the Gambia and what they love most about the Gambia, and what are they expecting, what they love most about the country. So we are currently at Tamala Hotel. Later, we will go to Senegambia Beach Hotel and talk to them. The Smiling Coast program is officially and proudly sponsored by the Gambia Tourism Board. They are also trying very well to promote Gambia as a tourist destination. Stay tuned. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very good. From the looks of your face, I can see you having a very good vacation in the Gambia. What is your name?
My name is Melina.
Melina, from which country?
From Germany.
From Germany.
Yes.
Please, can you tell us, why do you prefer coming to the Gambia for vacation?
Because I wanted to see the real Africa. I've been before in Egypt, Tunisia, but not the real Africa. So my mother wanted to show me this, and we decided to come to Gambia because, we heard a lot of good things about it, and yes, now we're here, and we enjoy it.
Tell us about the Gambian local food and the people.
Yeah, the people are very nice, and the food is good. We was also on the market and tried some food. Yeah, it's really nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your name?
Vienna.
From which country?
Oh, for Germany.
Gambia. 1, 2, how many times?
3 weeks. 3 weeks in Gambia is very country, very nice country.
Like the beach, the sunshine.
Oh, the sun is very good.
Food.
Ah, good in Tamala. Very good, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very good for Gambia. Gambia people is net.
Tamala, a very good one.
Tamala is good. It's a nice beach hotel.
Gambia, Smiling Coast, Thank you very much. How are you?
Good, thanks.
What is your name?
Anna.
Anna, from which country?
From Germany.
Can you tell us your expectation while on vacation?
I wanted to have a lot of sun and warm temperature, beautiful nature, and a lot of friendly people.
Is it your first time?
Yeah, it's the first time.
And when are you leaving?
Leaving in 1 week. Yeah.
Where did you hear about the Gambia from?
From the internet. Yes.
Then welcome to the Smiling Coast.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Dana.
Anna.
No, Dana.
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 Dana from which country?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Do you know where is it? Czech Republic.
Yes.
Where?
Can you tell us about this vacation?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We are here 2 weeks. 1 week we were around in Senegal, and now we are here. And the location is nice.
How did you see the people, the food, and the culture of the Gambia?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about it?
It's nice and friendly. It isn't enough work for the people, and I think tourism is important for your people.
Hold on, because I got another one for y'all. Now watch this.
Sandra, UNICEF for Gambia, you are very aware of this issue. How do you know if a child is being trafficked or exploited in any way?
What I would like to say is that these pictures is not the starting block. We have numbers of reports that during the last few years, we try to really address it with.
Check this out. Check this out right here.
They are just two of hundreds of over 60s who are now going off to Gambia, not just for a holiday, but often in search of love. But turns out...
Or in your case, the music.
Yeah.
We went with the music
The
originally.
the nightlife is great.
Yeah.
But here is the question. Is there a darker side to this popular holiday destination? And just in case you don't know where the destination is, just have a look. Here is Gambia, right? So I don't know if it's on your list of places you've been or places that you may think of going. But you've now seen Jackie Simpson and Julie Ramsey. They are sisters. And you guys have visited Gambia 15 times over the last 8 years?
Yeah.
So almost
Yes.
twice a year,
Yeah.
basically.
It's a proper gay woman's holiday. It's really good.
Why did you choose it originally, and what's kept you going back?
Well, we've been to a lot of different countries, and I thought I'd try something different, and this is different. The reason I wanted to go because I like reggae music, Bob Marley, and it's just great, isn't it? It is, yeah. Yeah, really good.
So when she said to you, right, let's go to Gambia,
Yeah.
what did you think?
I didn't know what to think at first. I've never really heard of it as a holiday destination, but I said, all right then. We had such a good time. We booked again for longer, and then we've got a couple of other friends who go with us as well, and they love it as well.
Okay, well, let me put this to you. Prue Leith, who is the judge on Bake Off, right? She goes there for holidays as well, and she has reported the following. She says Gambia was a real-life Tinder dream for geriatrics. Elderly white European women happily strolling along hand in hand with beautiful young Gambian men, and it's been described as a West Africa sex paradise for retired Brits.
But why shouldn't they enjoy themselves? But we've only seen them dancing. Yeah, nothing on the dance floor or having a meal.
Well, I could ask you, why are Gambian men so interested in them?
Probably to get to England. But the ones I've met, I've just told them straight, you know, you've got no chance of getting to England, and I've had like a good relationship with two of them.
I got another one. Hold on. I got another one. Hold on. Look at this one.
When I read the papers back in the UK, I thought there might be an element of exaggeration, but then I get here, it really is the case. Hundreds of older white women with young black men.
Yeah.
So, do you get a lot of female tourists come down here to meet guys?
Yeah, of course. Sometimes they are not good tourists, they are holiday makers.
What do you mean holiday makers?
Someone who came to and leave you.
Like a sex tourist?
Thank you.
They just come for the sex?
Thank you.
So how does it feel then when women come, they have sex with you, and then you don't hear from them again?
It hurts me.
Really?
Very hurts me.
Even if they paid you some money?
I don't like it. I am looking for good relationship.
Did you ever ask for money?
Never. Don't ask for money.
They just give it to you?
They give it to me. The woman I met now, you know how much she send me? 60,000 euros.
What do you give her?
What I give her?
Yeah.
Happiness.
Yeah, so this is your place.
Yeah, that's my place.
Where's the house gonna go?
The house is okay. This is
He talks a lot about you.
What does he say about me? Tell me.
He says he loves you, that you've helped him a lot. What do you like the most about him?
He's a very nice human being, huh?
How does he make you feel?
A second life.
Really?
A newborn baby.
In the UK, a lot of people would look at your situation and they would say that you are scamming this woman. That when you've got everything that you want, you'll leave her.
I'm very sure of myself.
Many men have done that, though. Many Gambian men.
Many. Those are the people that spoil the name of Gambia.
You see, the way it comes across in the UK is that these guys are exploiting older women.
No. Why don't the headlines be that the older woman was exploiting a younger man?
Who's exploiting who? I mean, if you've got old ladies in the UK losing all their life savings, all their retirement money. You've got young Gambian men desperate for some kind of opportunity running after them. Who's exploiting who?
Both the young Gambian that is following her is probably desperate for an opportunity, and the party on the other side is also desperate for something.
She looks really happy. For Alka, this is proof that he's made it. He's got the money, he's got the fancy clothes, he's got his European wife. From what I know of Alka and his friends, this is a culmination of years of work. This is proof that he is everything he set out to become.
To change my life. And this is why I say as a woman like this, I have to hold her tight. Because there are many people looking for this opportunity.
Now hold on. Before we go on, I want to speak on something. Before we go on, I want to speak on something. Hold on. And I got another one too. But what I'm saying is, all in these different countries of Africa, these Tamahus or these Muzungus is going to Africa, you know, mixing and mating, you know, with our brother, no different than what they done here. But there is economic. Now I think let's go right cause it's some more. It's some more. Let's look at this one right here. Let's see.
You want to play some Iron Harvest, man?
Oh, dude, let's play some Iron Harvest.
They all got to play their
So are you
little.
Olga or am I Olga? Rock, paper, scissors, dude. Ready?
Get rid of
1,
that.
2, 3,
Cool.
go.
That ain't what I'm looking for. There's some more on here. Look, boom. That's probably one. Let's watch this one, a little bit of this one right here, see what's up. You see what I'm saying? But this been going on. And, you know, you got to call this out. Nah, that ain't one. That ain't one. That ain't one. Let me get up off that. Let me get up off that. Hold on. Let me hit that right there. Because they up here and they sitting up there thinking, you know, if they, you know, we ain't going to say that, you know, good and well. We going to say something. Hold on. He's
It's
talking
always
about.
a discussion about men.
And it's all up here on YouTube. I seen this one. I'm trying to find it. That's the one we was watching.
You could have a different man every
Hold
night.
on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it for you. I'm going to find it for you. And if we don't, I'll show it on the next one because it's 4 parts.
So your girlfriend gave you 60,000 euros.
Hold on. I'm going to show you this one that I didn't get to show you. But I think this one right here is from Kenya, I think. And I'm going to show you that one too. But it's the same thing going on all over, you know, Africa, period.
In the last few years, we try to really address it with the government and partners. So in terms of sexual exploitation, it's a big challenge we have. And one key element is really to ensure that the information comes to the right people to be able to reinforce the law. Because this country have very strong law for protection of the children. So we talk about exploitation, but we can also talk about child labor. We can talk about punishment. We can talk about different types of violence against the children. We have a law for that. We have the Child Act from 2005 and different laws that the government have reinforced recently with the statement on zero tolerance for any type of violence that the Ministry of Women, Children and Social Welfare have highlighted. But also most important,
every white woman would love to have sex with a Moran. They say that they know how to have sex and they know how to handle women. And they have been coming and coming and coming.
Welcome back again to my channel. Today I just want us to talk about one of the most unfortunate situations happening in Gambia. If this is your first time hearing the name Gambia, Gambia is just one of the smallest West African countries. They have just a population of 2.2 million people, and 80% of their economy depends on tourism. Now, if you are a country whose economy depends just on tourism, it's not a bad thing, but you have to really watch out for the people coming into your country. The Gambian government and the people were just enjoying the money tourism was bringing in, and they just forgot to check, what the people coming into the country are actually doing. Now, the sad thing about their tourism is Gambia now has become one of the biggest sex tourism destinations for European women.
Hold on. It's a lot of them, family, but I'm going to leave this one right there so I can get these videos together so we can come together. But that's part 2. And you see why they be how it is the way. You see what I'm saying? The sex tourism going on in the Gambia. Porn industry, the global porn industry exposed. Drop out.